peace for Ukraine or Ukraine.
How many more questions? Oh yeah, I talk too much. Excuse me.
How do you distinguish the voice of God from your own ego's voice? How do we know God's voice?
Oh, this is different. That's why we have to practice. The ego will fall away once we come in contact with the God power. At the moment, we are all doing with ego. We have this person, we have that person. This is our ego. We feel a sense of satisfaction that I help her. I do this for her. But when we are in contact with this supreme power, we lose this sense of I doing things. We see God does everything. And God uses the body. And that body is also God. The one who helps and the one who gets helped are all God. Understand? And you don't feel that separation anymore. Come here. Let me read and answer myself. Any more? Quick. What is the immediate method to enlightenment? Oh, yes, that I will teach you at the time of transmission. Because this method does not use language. I will sit there quietly and then you get it. And now I talk too much. It's only advertising for cookies. How long will we travel to the universe? Oh, this is very quick. At the time of transmission, you might get it. But for some persons, it takes a little bit longer. It depends on how virtuous you are from the past life and how much you believe in the master power. Why does energy follow the path of least resistance? I do not understand this, I'm afraid. You have to clear it up for me. Please bless me with every way. May I ask this? Oh, yeah. Thank you, merci. Oh, you are so kind. Even got your address here. People already put their address here. Very good. You can only bless yourself. I cannot bless you. Marine, I cannot bless you. You have the blessing power within you. I can only show you how to use it. If I could bless you, then I could bless the whole world. Then I would not need to come here. I stay at home and bless. I cannot cheat you. I cannot tell you I can do for you everything. You must make a commitment. First, you must sacrifice something. You must show your sincerity to God. You must be a vegan. You must devote some of your time every day to contact Him. Every day He waits for you, but you are busy. Every day He wants to give you blessing, you're busy. I can bless you also, but only if you make the first step by getting initiation, and we are together, and then we can connect. Now at the moment, my telephone and yours are cut off. And whatever blessing comes, it will come to the middle and then it will come back to me. Just like I talk to myself on the phone and you hear nothing at the other end because the telephone is disconnected. So at the initiation, we are connected. The telephone is fixed again. And then all my blessings will become yours. I reserve nothing for myself. You're free to take all my blessings, but at the moment you cannot take it. Not to a certain degree. You take a little bit, yes. Of course, you take a little bit, but not every way as you asked. Bless me in every way. This you can only do by your own effort. Even I can bless you a little only. So do it yourself. How to practice to become a Buddha? Oh, this I will also tell you when I transmit this silent power. It's easy. We can do that at the time of initiation. Do you want it today? Give it today? Today initiation? I'm afraid you have no time. You can do it until midnight? Yeah? Okay, I don't mind. All right, then I stay and give you initiation. Who wants initiation? Now you have to go outside and quickly fill out the form. The others stay and listen to the answer. The other one go out because we don't have much time. You go out and let my disciple explain some basic things to you, and then later you come back here and get initiation. Okay? Those who want initiation, go outside, and my disciple will tell you some basic things that you must pay attention to. The other ones come closer and listen to the responses. This is one. What is the method? Is it meditation? How long does it take? Yes, it is meditation, but it is not those that you always imagine. This meditation requires no effort. And then how long does it take? Very quick. When you are initiated, you immediately know. Very quickly. Just a minute and you get in this contact with God power. No need to wait too long. What do you think of Gandhi and Martin Luther King? I respect them very much. If the world were full of people like Gandhi and Martin Luther King, then I give up my job. Yes, and we all sing together every day. It will be sunshining. It is a pity these kind of people are so here. Don't you agree? Yes. Since you had an opportunity to be a Catholic and you have expressed so many similarities between Buddhism and Christianity, why did you choose Buddhism? Oh, okay, I can change. I can change tomorrow to Catholicism. But what's the use of that? I already told you, whatever you are, you stay there. Because this is only an outer appearance. It makes no difference to the inside. When you are enlightened, if you are a Buddhist or you are Catholic, you are still enlightened. Understand? So if I change to Catholic, none, then people will ask me, oh, why did you choose Catholic? Then it makes complications. I think I stay where I am. How does the method work? How do I do it? Oh, yes. Wait a minute, I will tell you. At initiation time. It works immediately. What is the purpose of life? How can one know if reincarnation really exists? What is the soul and what is its origin? What is the purpose of life? I think we only know it after enlightenment. Now, I tell you so much and you would not understand. You will not even believe me. The purpose of life is that God sent us here to bless this world with our innate power. But we bless so much and then we are exhausted. Our treasure runs out, our power runs out, and we need now to recharge. And we don't know it. So my mission is to come to recharge you. And then you can bless this life, this world again. And then you can go home, not empty-handed, but full and blissful, as you were originally, since the time without beginning. How can we know if reincarnation really exists? I told you already, in the Bible, Jesus also said he's a reincarnation of such and such great past masters. But anyhow, we couldn't believe him unless we ourselves go to the second world sphere and see the library of the Book of Life. Then we have no more doubt about that. Therefore, there are many people, Buddhist monks or Catholic monks, some of them know their past lives. But the trouble is we have difficulty believing them. And what is the soul? Yeah, I have told you, the soul, it is our real self, which is now dormant. We have to awaken it. And this is called awakening or enlightenment. And then you will know what the soul is. Now you already know what the body is and the brain is. And after awakening, you know what the soul is. For a mentally ill person on medication, what are the chances for enlightenment? I think if this person understands my talk, then he can get initiated and then get help better every day. No need for medication. If you have come here and understand my talk, that means you're not really mentally ill. You may be depressed or slow thinking or out of society. Because sometimes we think not the same as society and people think we are mentally ill. It may not be the case, may not be. We cannot put up with this society pressure and then people think we are nuts. Sometimes it's like that. Can you display any miraculous power such as levitation, flying, or teleportation, appearing in many places at once? Are these things not important? No, they are not important. This miraculous power is not important. Airplanes can fly. They are not masters. Insects are flying all over. They are not masters. There's no need to bird people or insects to prove that you are a real master. Even if I could do so, people might think I'm a bird and shoot me down. So I won't do it. I'm not stupid. People have guns. Can you believe it? In this society, a man flying in the sky, you are asking for trouble. Don't you think so? Yes, yes. Thank you. And as for appearing in many places at once, yes, I can do it. But it's not with this body. It's with the transformation bodies, I have told you. And to see my transformation bodies, you have to use different eyes. Or in some very special, blessed conditions. But I would not do it just to prove myself. Jesus said, don't try your God. If I always have to prove myself, then I think I'm not worth your trust. Someone who keeps trying to prove how great she or he is, then he or she is not really great. You must use logic and wisdom talk to induce people to find their own logic and wisdom. If they have enough wisdom, they believe you. If you use this kind of magical trick, the children's game, playing tricks on people, I think this is not worth its salt. Sorry, you can use and go and find a magician and they will do it. They fly in the air, levitate. This is like the children talk. My disciples, if they do it, I will scold them and say, you are getting into demons. This is a small thing. This is not worth it. When you practice, you might get into this kind of levitation. Just 1 or 2 times a minute. That means you have some demons in you. Nothing to be proud of and to be talked about. You should not even talk about that. Letting people know you are kind of possessed. A great master would not do this kind of tricks. I'm sorry. And this is a kind of misinformation from the West. How can we know for sure that there is a God? Oh, we can know when we practice this Kuan Yin method every day. We are in contact with God. We can see God like I see you, even clearer than I see you, because I see with a clearer eye, with a wisdom eye, not with the clouded eyes and a tainted vision of a human understanding. When we see God, it's more clear. Is Jesus Christ correct, or will there be reincarnation? Jesus Christ was correct. He said, I am the light of the world as long as I am in the world. That means there are others who come afterward. He also says so, don't grieve for me, for after I go I will send the comforters. Is not so? He said, I will send some comforters to you. That means different reincarnations will come. Other sages, other prophets will come. So he was correct.